Hi friends, welcome to this beautiful location in San Diego, La Jolla Cove. This video is intended to ease you back into Pilates. It's for beginners and intermediate. So let's get moving, let's find a comfortable spot. So you'll sit up and we'll send your legs long and forward. We'll start with our breath. Big breath in, lift the chest up to the sky. And as you exhale, lower the arms, drop the head heavy. Good. Interlace the hands on top there. Place the hands behind the head. You'll drop the head round the spine slightly forward, pull the elbows together, and lift the sternum up. Big breath in. And again, one more time, we'll drop the head, get a nice neck stretch. Now we're going to pull your arms to a high V, and we're going to go into a roll down. So send your arms past the toes, and you'll start to round the spine, tuck the pelvis, lower your low back into the mat, start to reach the arms up and overhead, big breath. You're going to roll up through the spine, sit up tall. Pull your spine, expand the spine, send the arms out wide. Again, and if that was challenging for you to roll up, just place your hands behind your thighs for assistance and roll back, no problem. Again, lift the arms up. And if you need the assistance again, place the hands behind your thighs and reach the arms up, big breath in. And I go back to sitting my legs straight. So lift the arms up and we're gonna round the spine a couple more times. Just lower down through your low back, feel each bone, reach the arms up, lift up through the spine here. Inhale, send the arms up to high V. There you are. And then again, one more time. Exhale, you're gonna round the spine, scoop the belly, pull your abs in tight. Try to relax the shoulders here and roll all the way down with control. Lift the arms up. One more time, we'll sit up nice and tall. Open up the chest there. Now we're going to go into a saw stretch. So we're going to expand the legs into a shiva. You're going to twist to the right side, left pinky to right pinky toe. Drop your torso over your right leg. Now you're going to bend your right forearm, lift your left arm, give yourself a nice side stretch. Open up, inhale. Sit tall, square yourself back, and twist to the left side, right pinky to your left pinky toe. Lift up out of that, pull your left forearm, reach your right arm up and over, big stretch. And you're going to pull yourself back through your center. And let's place your hands between your thighs and go for a stretch. And let's take a breath in. Send your arms forward, release into the legs, and let go of the arms into this beautiful earth. And let's roll back onto this land and do some abs here. So you'll roll back, we'll draw your legs in tabletop. You do want your knees on top of your hips, and you'll feel that once you feel your abdominals turn on. Once you feel that, you'll draw the arms up and overhead. Start to lift your chest up and then down. Inhale, exhale, lift up. Good, we have 8 more here. So inhale, exhale, lift. Good, you want to use that breath. Keep those thighs pressed together. Inhale and exhale. Good, we have 3 more here. Good, and 2. Last one, we're going to hold. We're going to rotate to the right side, going to obliques into our left, and then right and left. Keep those thighs pressing together. Roll along those blades. Peel those blades off the mat. Good, really pull those ribs in tight. Few more here. Use that breath. Inhale, exhale, twist. And then we're going to set your right leg down, left leg. We're going to go into bridging. So you're going to press the arms down to the mat. You're going to start to tuck your low back and start to peel your hips away from the mat. Lift your spine up to the ceiling. You're going to start to reach the spine down one vertebra at a time. Your tailbone is last to arrive. Again, you'll squish your low back, tuck the pelvis, lift up through the spine, open up the spine. As you exhale, start to layer each bone one at a time. Take the time there. Again, peel the spine away. Pull those hip bones up towards the knees, squeeze the bottom. Feel each bone. Feel your tailbone lengthen to your heels as you lower down. One more time, we'll lift up through the spine. You're going to hold here. You're going to lift your heels up and then lower them down and peel your toes away. And lift. Now try to keep your hips relatively stable and lift and then take those toes off. A couple more here and lower those heels. Good. We're going to draw your right leg up to your tabletop. You can extend your leg up to the ceiling if you want, or you can bend the leg. So you're going to lower your pelvis down an inch and pick it back up. As you lower and pick it up, you want to squeeze through your bottom. Good. We have 8 more here. Lift and squeeze. Good. Inhale, exhale, lift and squeeze. Keep those thighs relatively close together. We got about 3 more here. Good, 2. Now send the leg up, flex your foot, and then you start to layer each bone down one vertebra at a time. Good, now you send your left leg long. Place our hands on our hips. We'll do some oblique work here. So you'll drop that leg over the body a couple of inches and over to the right side. Just tick-tocking that leg onto the left, exhale, and over to the right. You want to keep your spine nice and strong. 1 more here. Then we're going to go into leg circles. You can bend that leg for modification and swing that leg around. For the more advanced version, I'll send the leg straight up to the ceiling and I'm going to swing it up, down, and around on the exhale. Inhale, exhale, down, sweep it around. 1 more time, inhale, exhale, sweep it up. Now we're going to go clockwise, so swing it down, exhale, up and around. Good, down, and exhale, around. Keep that spine strong, and exhale, swing it around. Grab the back of your leg and go pull that leg in and start to flex and point your foot. Our feet get really stiff, so when we find some mobility through our ankle, circle out our ankle joint here. And the other way, briskly, so get some warmth there. Pull that leg a little bit deeper into your torso. And you're going to bend your right leg, send your left leg off the mat a couple of inches. We're going to go into oblique work. So you'll twist to the right side, connect your elbow to your knee. And then we're going to twist to the right side, connect your elbow, and then we're going to twist. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, twist. And exhale, twist. Keep that spine strong. Keep the leg long and reaching. And twist a Rooney. Here we go. Peel those blades off the mat. Exhale. Here we are. We got one more here. And hold elbow to the knee. Pull that right elbow to the knee. Hold that. Pull your abs in tight. Just melt down into the mat. Let's bend our legs. We're going to do 10 straight spine bridges. Pull the arms down, lift the hips up, draw the arms up, lower the hips down. You want to lengthen the spine as you set it down and pull it back up. Squeeze to the bottom. 5 more here. Pull the arms down, lift up. Keep those thighs close together for 3. Good. Pull, lift, lengthen, and pull up. You're going to hold. So you're going to keep those hips level. Draw your left leg to your tabletop. Send that left leg long if you want. Keep that leg bent. We're going to lower your hips down an inch. Pick it back up. We got 9. Good. And 8. Lift, squeeze, pull up. Feel the squeeze to the bottom for 4. Good. 3. And lift and pull. And you're going to hold that leg long. You're going to flex that foot and start to melt down through the vertebra, one bone at a time. You're going to go ahead and bend that left leg. Send your right leg long. You're going to pull the hands behind your head. We're going to go into obliques again. Let's twist the left side. Right elbow connects to the knee, and then the left elbow connects to the knee. And we're going to twist. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, twist. Twist to Rooney. Exhale. Tap the elbow to the knee. Really twist. Peel those blades away from the mat. Keep twisting. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. A couple more here. Good. Feel the abs pulling tight. And now you're going to twist. Connect the elbow to the knee. Then hold that right elbow to the knee. Pull the abs in tight. And release that leg down. Pull that left leg up to the ceiling and start to flex and point that toe there. Really press the toes and circle out those ankle joints. Our feet do get stiff, so this is nice for the ankles here. Pull the leg a little bit closer. Placing your hands on your hips, we're going to do some oblique work again. You'll drop the leg to the right side a couple of inches and to your left. Tick-tocking that leg side to side of the body, keeping your spine strong. Now we're going to go into legs. So we'll draw the leg down to the left and swing it up, down, around. Inhale, exhale. Keep that spine strong. And then we're going to go to the right side, down and around. If you want to advance, you can bring the arms out to the side. Inhale, exhale, down and around. Great. Then you'll draw the leg up. You'll grab the back of your leg, and you're going to take your right leg off the mat. We're going to go to single leg stretch. We're going to pull that leg in for 2 beats, 1, 2. And then we're going to scissor the legs. Right leg comes in, 1, 2. Inhale, exhale, 1, 2. Relax your shoulders if you can. Let's pull it like 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, switch. So beautiful. Switch. 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 Pull, lift, pull, switch. And then draw those knees into the chest. Get a stretch of the back. Grab the outside of the ankles. Pull those feet together. Roll yourself up to a sitting. And we're going to lie to our right side, going into abs and inner thigh work. You're going to bend your legs. You want your hips stacked and you want your knees aligned with your hips. You're going to lift your left foot up, flex it, and kick your leg back past your hip and pull that knee back down to your bottom knee. We have about 8 more. Kick and squeeze. Kick and squeeze. Good. Keep your spine strong. Your abdominals are pulled in nice and tight. Good. Let's go for a couple more here. Good. 2. Last one. Hold. Now you're going to lift and squeeze. Pulse that leg up and down, up and down. Good. For 3, 2, 1. And you're going to release that leg down to the mat. Pull the leg back. Pull your left arm up and over. Give yourself a side stretch. Open up the spine. Good. Then you're going to pull that leg in line with your hip. You're going to flex that foot. Kick it forward. Exhale. Point the toe. Draw it right back down. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale. 2 more. Pull your bottom ribs in. Last one here. You're going to draw that leg in line with your hip and point that toe down. Lift your heel up. You're going to slowly lift that leg up a couple of inches and lower it down. Up and then down for 7. Squeeze. Good. 6 and 5. You start feeling this in your glutes just about now. For 2. Last one here. You're going to hold that leg, draw the leg back to parallel. You'll bend your left leg, extend your bottom leg, flex that foot, and you'll start to lift that leg high as you can. We're going to work on our adductors, inner thighs here. Lift and lower. Lift and lower, up and down. Lift and release. Going to slide that leg forward a couple of inches and back. Forward a couple of inches and back. Good, draw the line. Now we're going to go into leg circles. Draw the leg down, in and around, down and around. Go for 2 and 1. Reverse. And forward, back down, around, forward, back down, around. Yes, and then you'll release that leg. You'll reach your top leg over your bottom leg. You'll pull those legs together, glue the feet together, and start to lift the legs up. And inhale, down, release. Pull the arm up if you want an advanced version. It's all about your obliques and finding your center. We'll go for 3, 2, Last one, you'll lift your top leg up, release now your bottom leg. You'll kick the leg up and down, high five that leg, up and down, inner thighs again. Here we go for 3, 2, now hold it. Now your top leg will reach up and down, up and down, up and down, getting through your glutes. Release your spine back, pull your arms, legs back, and you're gonna roll onto your tummy. And we're gonna do some hammies and some glutes. We're gonna go into double leg stretch. So you're gonna bend those legs, kick those heels into 1, 2, and then extend those legs long. Keep those thighs off, pull those heels in, 1, 2, and extend those legs. Squeeze the buns, 1, 2, and then extend. For more advanced version, you'll interlace the hands through your low back, pull those heels in for 2, and then reach your hands past hips, and then pull 1, 2, and then pull your hands down your butt, and then again, pull, reach, expand the spine. 1, 2, and then expand. Now pull the arms up by the ears, just focusing on the bottom part. Click those heels like there's no place like home, no place like home. Click, clickety, clickety, click. Squeeze those buns. Then release those legs. Now we're going to focus on the upper body. Arms are into a high V. Keep those hips and thighs pressing down. You lift the arms up and then release them. Working between your traps and your rhomboids there. Lift and reach. This is work for sure. Hold it there. Now you're going to lift the thighs off. Pull your arms and your legs together. You're going to hold and then release into your starfish. Pull and open up to your starfish. Pull together and release. And then open up to your starfish. One more time. Pull everything together. Lengthen, lift, and lower. Press through the palms. You'll expand the spine, lift into a chest expansion, pull the chin up to the sky. You'll bend your legs, draw the knees underneath your hips. You're going to tuck those toes from underneath you. You're going to lift up out of your arms, pull the spine up to the sky. You'll hover those knees off the mat an inch and then pull them right back down. You'll hover them up and you'll lean back like a mad kitty. Then you'll pull yourself back on top of the arms. Keep those knees off the mat the whole time. Pull yourself up and over and pull back into your quads and pull yourself through your core. Inhale, exhale, pull your tummy tight. Good. Now from here, I'll tap those knees down an inch and pull them back up, down and up, down and up. Pull the tummy nice and tight. This is all about your core and your abdominals. Go for a couple more here. Last one here. And you're going to hold. And then you'll set those knees down. And then you'll lift up out of your arm. Send your left leg long. You want the left hip closed down. You're going to go ahead and send your right arm. Now imagine there's a cup of tea in your low back. You're going to lift the limbs up an inch and then down an inch. We have 9 more here. You want to stay between your arm and your leg, and you want to keep your spine quiet. Just those limbs. Reach up and down. Good for 1 more here. Lift the limbs up and slowly with control draw them back down. If you want to shake out those wrists, do that. Shake them out. Then pull yourself back on top. Lift up out of your arms. Now lift that right leg behind you. Close that right hip down. Lift up through the spine. Slowly lift the limbs up. And release the limb down an inch and pull them back up. Good for 7. Reach and squeeze. Remember, you're constantly lifting the spine up to the ceiling. And imagine you're bouncing a cup of tea or wine. And hold that. Lift the limbs higher and then pull the limbs back under. Open the knees to the sides of the mat and sit back through your low back into child's pose stretch. Release the low back, exhale. Good, you'll hop onto your toes, flex down into downward dog, melt the spine between the arms, lift the heels up, and we're gonna go now onto our left side into glutes and inner thighs. Bending your legs again, knees in line with your hips, you're going to pull those knees together, flex your right foot, kick it back past the hip, and pull it back down to your bottom knee. You'll kick it back. Good, 7 here. Reach and 6. Try to relax the shoulders. Keep your spine strong. Good, go for 3. Reach, good, 2. Last, we're gonna pull that leg, hold there. We're gonna go to those pulses. Kick it up an inch and up, and 7, 6. Squeeze through your buns for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that leg now. You're gonna pull the leg past your hip, lift that right arm up, open up the spine, and then pull yourself back down. You're gonna reach that right leg in line with your hip. You're gonna slide the leg forward, exhale, and then point the toe back on the inhale. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. 2 more, and exhale. You can rest your head there, just relax your shoulders. Now the legs in line with your hip again. Point the toe down, reach the heel up to the blue sky. Lift that leg up an inch and down an inch, up an inch and down, up an inch and down. Slow and dynamic motion here. Go for last one here. And then draw the leg back to parallel. You'll bend your right leg, extend your bottom leg, flex that leg. You'll start to lift the leg as high as you can and lower it back down. Lift it high. Don't skimp out here. Do the work all the way up, all the way down. Then from there, you're going to slide that leg forward from the hip and past the hip, forward in a straight line and back. Keep that leg as long as you can. Keep that tummy nice and tight. You go into circles, up, down, around, and up, down, around. And then you're gonna reverse those circles, back, down, around, and back, down, around. Keep the tummy nice and tight. And then from there, release. Now your right leg will reach over your left leg. You'll keep those legs super glued. You lift those legs up and lower down, up and then down. Lift that arm up for more advance. Pull the obliques in tight. Everything's hugging your midline. Good for 3, 2, and you're gonna hold this, and then your bottom leg is gonna kick up and down, giving the top leg high five, high five, high five. Inner thigh again. Here we are. For 2. Last one, your top leg is up and down, high five. Your bottom leg up and down, up and down. Keep those hips stacked. Good. Last one here. Release. Pull the legs back, pull your arms back, arch the spine, and release. There, let's get off your arms. We're gonna go sit back. Let's bend your legs, toes and fingertips pointed forward. Press the hips up, squeeze the bottom, open up the spine. Pull your hips back down, send your legs long. You're gonna reach over and past the toes, expand the spine, pull your hands behind the hips. Press the spine up in one unit, hug your thighs, pull the ribs, tummy nice and tight. You'll sit yourself back down, reach past those toes again. Open up the spine, pull the hands back one last time. We'll lift the entire spine up, open up the sternum, lift the heart up to the sky. Sit yourself back down, pull the palms of your feet together in prayer, and just melt down into those legs. I hope you've enjoyed easing back into Pilates with me. And remember, happy bodies are moving bodies, and moving bodies are happy bodies.